It should be right around here. There we are. So this is the Black Mage's laboratory. It's hard to believe such an ordinary-looking place belonged to the man who gripped Maple World with fear. If anything, it's...
The time has finally come to scrub this black mark from our history.
So it has. Watch yourself around the pentacle. Intruder!
Who are you? And how did you get here without a pass?
Uh-oh. I'm supposed to erase their memories and return to Quana. Huh? Why isn't it working?
Oh? What an intricate device. Did you make that yourself? How does it function?
Focus, Maid! Look what's in her other hand! We've searched high and low for that object, child. Do you even know what it is you have? It is the life core, an anomaly capable of making the partial whole, of creating life. Writings we've found suggest that implanting it within the body of the diseased or maimed can prolong their life, or even heal them entirely. The Black Mage created it serendipitously during his time researching here below Magatia. He thought little of it because his focus was elsewhere. But among us alchemists, the life core has become something of a legend. To think it was under our noses all along.
Is that the genuine article, though? If it is, this discovery would change the course of alchemy forever. Every scrapped project would have to be re-examined.
For the sake of Magatia, its alchemists, and all who rely on our research, won't you please give us the life core?
The life core in every other parallel has either been used up or destroyed. This really is the last one. What you're saying is, if I take this, neither of you can have it, and there's a good chance nobody here will reach the goals they've spent their whole lives pursuing.
That is distinctly possible.
I'm supposed to secure the life core before Kha'Zix can. But if I take it back to Quana, what becomes of the people here? We'd be depriving them of the chance to discover the life core for themselves. At that point, wouldn't we be imposing our will on them, just as Kha'Zix would?
I can't say I know what you're talking about. But it is as you say. Losing the life core would be a devastating loss to us. Knowing this, are you sure this is what you want? What whomever you represent wants? I'd rather not cause a panic by alerting the other alchemists to the secret location. But if you give us no other choice, we will take it by force.
Inspector Malin, you stand accused of the following. First, you disobeyed your direct orders to retrieve the life core, instead choosing to give it to a denizen of a parallel world. Second, you failed to erase the memories of any and all witnesses before returning to base. This act is a clear violation of the Inspector's policy of non-intervention and a breach of standard operating protocol in the field.
Malin did that? It doesn't sound like her. Something must have gone wrong on her mission.
As a result of these crimes, the Parallels Megatia has been overwhelmed with chimeras and other irregularities, given the facts of the case. Malin, what say you in your defense?
How do we determine right from wrong? Who are we to decide which worlds are saved and which are condemned?
How dare you!
Enough! I will have order in the court. Continue, Inspector.
We intervene to carry out missions, but otherwise we leave the people of the parallel worlds to their fates. Is this really in line with Quana's principles? Can we truly say we're upholding order across the multiverse? Am I the only one who's wondered about this?
Malin.
Holding the last life core in existence, I thought about the Megatia I was in. From the perspective of the people, we're taking what's rightfully theirs and disregarding the consequences of what may happen otherwise. Doesn't that sound like something Kha'Zix would do? Inspector General, you've always given me guidance. Is there something I'm misunderstanding?
Does that conclude your defense?
Yes, sir.
My record suggests you and Malin are close.
I helped train her, and we keep in touch. I just can't believe this is happening. Interference and breach of protocol are serious charges. If only I'd paid closer attention to her during training, then maybe.
The leadership of Quana will now render its judgment. Inspector Malin, you are hereby declared guilty. We sentence you to permanent exile.
What?
The punishment will entail confiscating the guilty's mape and sequestering them deep in a rift in space.
I know what it is, but why are they being so extreme? It's an execution in all but name. What is leadership thinking?
Effective immediately, Malin has lost all rights and privileges given to inspectors, including the use of a mape.
No!
Althea, you must remain calm. Court is still in session.
I don't care! I object!
Althea, what is the meaning of this?
This was Malin's first field mission. She just had a lapse in judgment from inexperience. Malin's the only one with on-the-ground knowledge of that Parallels Megatia. If the inspectors are going to resolve the crisis there, we'll need her. So before you lock her up, please deploy Malin to the field so she can fix what she's done.
Motion denied. She has caused enough chaos already. Another inspector can acclimate to the situation in the field.
Then let me go with Malin to Megesha. I'll keep an eye on her, and we'll complete the mission together. So please, approve my motion. I'll take full responsibility.
We need a moment to discuss. Leadership has decided to approve your appeal. Malin's sentence will be placed on hold until the matter in Megesha has been resolved. Court is adjourned.
Malin, are you all right? What happened?
Oh, Althea.
Althea, could I have a word with you in private?
According to Bedden, Carson frequents a door located in the lab's first-floor hallway. Bedden didn't know where it leads, but apparently you need a pass in order to enter.
A door in Megacia's underground labs that requires an entry pass.
Carson must have hidden the core somewhere back there. I think I know where the original is.
Glad to be of help. Consider it recompense for saving me. Now comes the issue of obtaining a pass.
Don't worry, we have our ways. Where's Keeney? You two were together, weren't you?
She's gone to see her mother. I imagine she'll return here in due course.
With all those chimeras roaming around? I'm going to check on her.
There's no need for that. Keeney is with someone who can protect her.
You'll have to forgive her. She had a difficult childhood herself.
I suppose that's why she comes off as so mature for her age. That someone I referred to is Humanoid A. Keeney wishes to turn him human.
That must be the same humanoid A that appeared after her father, Dr. DeLange, went missing. And that's why she's studying alchemy?
It is. She's been practicing roid fundamentals. But the emergence of the life course has captivated her attention recently. I can't say I approve of it.
Wouldn't it help with Keeney's research, though?
Perhaps, but firstly, I am concerned that there is a force at work with the life core that we do not yet understand.
What do you mean?
The energy imparted from the core seems to be different in nature to that of alchemy or the magic routinely used here in Megacia.
Could be something residual from the Black Mage. Or maybe...
Furthermore, we know next to nothing about the life core, not where it comes from, nor under what principles it operates on. The alchemists are so swept up in working with a legendary item that they've neglected these obvious issues.
It seems only the presidents know that the Black Mage made the life core. The other alchemists just see it as something mythical.
Alchemy is built upon a foundation of trial and error. We make hypotheses, we run experiments. We do not just blindly accept that a power we do not fundamentally understand is the answer to all our problems.
But Keeney wants to make Humanoid A into a human, right? Even if the life core isn't fully understood, shouldn't she at least try and see if it can help her reach her goal?
Possible negative repercussions of the life core aside, if an alchemist does not find an answer on their own, what have they honestly gained? As her mentor, I'd like to see Keeney find her own truth. Ah! That became quite dramatic, didn't it? But on a related note, I'd like to ask a favor.
What is it?
Please convince Keeney to give up on researching the life core. My attempts thus far have failed miserably, but perhaps an outsider's perspective will move her in ways I cannot. When she returns, I'll make myself scarce, so you have a chance to talk. Could you please do this for me?
Sure. I'll see what I can do. I wonder if it's around here. So this is the life core. I've never actually seen one until now.
It looks the same as it did when I first found it. Let me analyze it with my Mape.
That's okay. I can use mine. I've seen an aura like this before. It's similar to the Black Mage's, but something's different.
That makes sense, considering the life core's origins. But within this aura, there's also... I think this is Kha'Zix's dark magic.
What? But back at base, they said Kha'Zix didn't know about this life core yet. If that really is his magic, then he got here before the inspectors and made his move.
And it explains the energy Yulette couldn't identify.
Feels like we're finally making some headway. We should return to Quana to deliver the original core and report the dark magic, before the time on our Mapes run out. Oh, but before we go, we ought to tell Yulette that his hunch was right.
Thank you, Althea. I'm sorry you got brought into all this.
Hey, it's all right. You've had it tough, and I feel like It doesn't matter now. Let's focus on the task at hand and see if we can get your punishment lightened.
Right. Let's do our best. I need a minute to organize our report, so you can go on ahead to Yulette's.
You sure? Well, okay. Be careful on your way back. I've got to keep my eyes forward and focus on what we can still do.
I thought I could buy more time. Oh well, we're still on track.
How did it go? Did you find anything?
You were right, Yulette. There's a dangerous power inside the life core.
I knew it! I must tell the other alchemists at once! What was that? Another earthquake?
Another? Oh, right. Something like this happened when Dr. Delang's experiment failed and Megacious Pentacle was destroyed. Was this one another failed experiment? Or... Let's take a look outside.
The Alcogno building!
Someone's coming!
Russelon? That red light. Is that Kha'Zix's aura? Everyone, get back! What's happened to him? Did he inject himself with the life core after all? Russelon, pull yourself together! If it weren't for our involvement, Russelon's experiment wouldn't have failed. We can't just leave him like this.
Althea! Let's pull out and request backup from base. Just knock him out for now.
Malin, are you okay?
I'm fine. I went around and erased the memories of us on the way here. We should use this chance to go back.
There's no time. All right, let's go.
Huh? But this is...
The jump to headquarters must have failed. Did it strand us in Megacia?
Althea, the Alcotno building.
It's normal? Russelon and the others aren't here either.
And there's still 2 moons in the sky. This is the same parallel.
My Mape failed on another mission too. Is it that same issue?
Althea!
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Althea, please, look over there!
It's those chimeras we fought before.
But how are they?
Maybe it's a coincidence.
Hey, you two! I saw everything. You're more than meets the eye, aren't you?
That voice. It's Han the Broker.
Did we return to the moment we arrived in Megacia? The 2 moons. The exact same situation. Did we return to the moment we arrived in Megacia?
Let's not be hasty. Maybe the Chimera's returning and Han repeating himself were just a coincidence.
Can everything happening exactly the same as it did before really be considered just a coincidence?
I suppose not. I can't open another portal. It shouldn't be because of the time limit.
We can't reach headquarters either. The Mapes themselves seem to be intact, but something here is blocking their functions. If we can't call for backup or return to base, that means...
We're trapped in this parallel.
How could this happen? Is this the same kind of malfunction I experienced before? For Malin's sake, we've got to get back up from headquarters and figure out where this dark magic came from. But what if we can't solve this before our time is up? What if we're permanently trapped in this parallel? Malin, she's panicking. I can't blame her. It's her first real time in the field, after all. I've got to pull myself together. We can get through this. The question is how. Oh! Malin, I've got an idea.
What?
During the trial, the Inspector General said there were irregularities in this parallel. Afterward, we found dark magic in the life core, which then corrupted Russelon. And on top of everything, we're stuck in this world. It's gotta be all connected somehow.
Are you saying the dark magic in the life core is behind all of this?
It's only a hunch, for now. But if I'm right, and we can remove the dark magic from the life core, that should mitigate the irregularities in this parallel. Luckily for us, we didn't lose our memories in the jump, and the time on our mapes was reset. We won't have headquarters to rely on, but we can do this.
You've got an unbreakable spirit, Althea. All right, let's figure this out.
First off, we're going to need a magic expert to analyze the life core.
And we could try bringing our mapes to an engineer, see if they can be fixed. Let's get started.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
I'm okay. It's just a headache.
All this stress must be wearing on you. Stay here and get some rest. If you feel up to it, go find someone who can inspect your mape. I'm going to Elnath.
Huh? Will you be okay by yourself?
I should be asking you that. Don't push yourself. I don't know if there's anyone in Maple World, let alone Megacia, that would be able to understand Quanis technology well enough to repair a mape.
When I first came to this parallel, Maid of the Alcadnos was interested in my mape. Maybe he'd have an idea.
That's a good lead. All right, I'm heading out. Let's meet up when I get back.
Welcome to Elnath. I am Alcaster, magician and researcher of many magics. How may I help you?
Hello, I've come from Megacia. Simply put, I have reason to believe dark magic has corrupted the life core. I'd like your help analyzing it.
Megacia, you say? You're not quite what I expect of an alchemist. How are you familiar with the life core?
I'm actually an explorer, not an alchemist. Rumors of the life core's amazing powers brought me to Megacia, where I felt some kind of darkness within the core. I couldn't turn my back on such a dangerous situation. I thought that if anyone could get to the bottom of this, it would be a great magician and alchemist like you.
When I first heard tell of the life core's discovery, I'd hoped it could put wind to the idle sails of alchemical progress. Then, word came of the chimeras and the fanaticism centered around the life core.
That's why I wanted to ask you about the
I am a researcher of Elnath now. Whatever an alchemist I once was, I've nothing to offer a divided Megacia. I fear that you've wasted a trip. My apologies.
Wait! In Megacia, I learned about a past incident that threatened the town. An adventurer saved the day, but they had help from someone.
How are you privy to that?
Megacia's headed toward the same danger as it was back then, and things with the life core are only going to get worse.
That incident opened a terrible rift in Megacia that still has yet to heal. But this is mere avarice on the part of the alchemists. They are so engrossed with the promise of results that they'd willfully avert their eyes from the truth. I warned them that misusing a power that comes from sources unknown could only lead to ruin. So even if I were to act, would they actually listen?
In that same incident long ago, that someone I spoke of was pessimistic about Megacia, but still chose to save it. Alcaster, please help Megacia once more.
You're quite unlike any explorer I've met before.
You're more right than you know.
I submit. I'll analyze the dark magic of the life core. Come, let's make for Megasha.
I don't know if this is his doing, but it's all working in my favor. Even if all hasn't gone to the original plan, my next steps are clear. It'll be ready soon. I'd hoped to avoid this method, but... no. What's done is done. There's no turning back.
Are you sure about this? Your daughter... your friend asked you to bring her the life core.
Yes, I prepared myself for this as soon as I agreed to participate in Keeney's experiment. If I return as a human, I am positive she will be overjoyed.
If that is your decision, then so be it. If we are successful here, your transformation will become a historic moment in the course of Magician alchemy. And I'll finally be able to make amends.
Stop! No!
Are you alright, Humanoid A?
These hands, this body. The experiment was a success. Philia, Keeney, I've done it!
Delang, you know who you are?
But of course, Master Maid. Rejoice! We've succeeded this day! Oh, who are you?
The life core restored his mind? He's still in that mechanical body, but Dr. DeLange has his old memories back. And, unlike with the other life core experiments, there are no signs of dark magic corruption. But why?
Miss, are you well? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Master Maid, do you happen to know this woman?
Delang, you're...
I suppose my incredible transformation must be a great shock to you. It's a pleasure to meet you, miss. I am Dr. DeLange, an alchemist here in Magatia.
It's nice to meet you, Humanoid Dr. DeLange. I'm Althea, a new member of the Alcadno Society.
How peculiar. Master Maid referred to me as Humanoid A, and you did as well. I'm now noticing this is Master Maid's laboratory. Quite strange. I was in my own laboratory just a moment ago.
That's not really important now. All that matters is that your transformation was a success. Congratulations. I'm sure your family will be thrilled.
We've only just met, and you're congratulating me. Speaking of my family, I really must let my wife and daughter know the news. Master Maid, let's now quickly compile our results before I go.
In a way, Humanoid A's experiment failed where Dr. DeLange's triumphed. Maybe that balances out. I'm still not sure why this ended differently than Russelon's, though. Could it have to do with Humanoid A's mechanical body? Well, even with this unexpected outcome, we achieved both of our objectives. All that's left is to let Alcaster finish his analysis. Then we can fix our mapes and return to headquarters. I should meet up with Malin and share the good news.
What is this?
Are you alright?
That's the same aura that was coming from Russelon. Maid, get away from Humanoid A!
Delang, can you hear me?
Maid! But the experiment was a success, wasn't it? He got his memories of being Dr. DeLange back. Where did we go wrong? Malin retrieved the original life core, and I stopped Russelon's experiment. Our dark magic investigation was going well, too. Last time, Keeney hadn't started experimenting yet. But this time, Humanoid A went to get the life core early. If only I'd stopped him when he was on his way here. Even knowing what would happen, I couldn't stop it.
Bring Althea.
Come to your senses!
Alcaster?
There was a surge of dark magic, so I hurried here only to find this mess. I'll contend with him. Leave this place, now.
too optimistic. I thought I could bring the situation under control if I could just prevent all of the problems from last time. But now someone other than Russelon has fallen prey to the dark magic. Even if we find a way out of this parallel, I can't leave things like this.
I'm relieved I wasn't too late. Are you all right?
Alcaster, thank you for your help.
It was nothing. By the way, I left Maid in Russelon's care. As for Humanoid A, he eventually relented and scampered away into the depths of the underground laboratory.
I see. How did you know to come here?
I'd just finalized my analysis and set out to find you when I felt a surge of dark magic.
Wait, the analysis is done?
Indeed. The results can be summarized into 3 points. First, contrary to your initial theory, the life core was only imbued with dark magic recently. In fact, someone has been continuously refreshing its supply, which is to say, the perpetrator remains nearby.
What? Is Kha'Zix here?
Second, the magic in the life core is unlike that of the fellow you described, Kha'Zix, I believe. The power of Kha'Zix, as you described it, runs towards ruin and domination. This power, by contrast, turns towards corruption and control.
It's not Kha'Zix? Then this is a completely different kind of magic?
Not quite. They are similar yet distinct, like light focused through 2 different lenses.
Then it's the same dark magic, but used by someone other than Kha'Zix?
Third, the only way to dispel the dark magic is the death of its channeler. I fear there is no alternative. Whoever this channeler is, they have had access to the life core since before the crisis here began, and they yet remain in the area. Does that description fit anyone?
The only person who... It can't be!
I was not certain of the findings until I encountered Humanoid A's corruption. Now there can be no doubt. The culprit planned and directed this whole ordeal as if Magesha and its people were their playthings. And they were willing to put their own life on the line to do so.
Malin. She's gone. There were so many signs. The Inspector General's concerns, her strange attempts to change our plans, and all that writing she was doing. When did this begin? When did she decide to... First things first, I need to tell Keeney about Humanoid A. Afterward, if I can find Humanoid A in the underground lab, he should lead me straight to Malin. Then, we can have a real conversation.
I see. It seems I must thank you again. Were it not for you, I doubt I'd ever learn the truth of this matter. But I can see it in your face. This weighs upon you. Do not blame yourself for what's happened. As for you, Keeney, do you understand now why I opposed the life course so vehemently? You must always verify your methods before beginning an experiment. I'm surprised you skipped such a crucial step.
I'll be more careful next time.
Good. I must say, though, Humanoid A's disappearance is quite troubling. If he's allowed to roam the streets in his current condition, the people may be in danger.
Well, I've asked around, but so far there haven't been any sightings of him.
Humanoid A?
Humanoid A!
Watch out! There's no telling when he might attack.
Althea must bring...
Huh?
It seems he wants you to follow him.
I'm coming too!
Keeney, look into his eyes. That is not the Humanoid A you know.
But he's only like this because of me.
Well, that's all the more reason not to go. In the heat of the moment, your heightened state may cloud your judgment.
Malin's summoning me. It's time I face the truth I've been avoiding. Keeney, I know what you must be feeling, but do as Yulette says, okay? And Yulette, please look after her.
Of course.
I'll be back. What is a place like this doing in the underground labs? Why didn't I notice it before?
Because it exists within a fold-in space. Then again, you've been to one before, so you're plenty familiar already.
Bring Althea.
Your job is complete, Humanoid A.
Job complete.
What are you doing?
He fulfilled his role by bringing you here. I have no use for him now.
Malin. I didn't want to believe it, but there's no mistaking it now. Why did you go to the trouble of bringing me here like this? Actually, tell me why you're doing any of this.
There's no need to take that tone with me. I am your beloved little student, after all. I believe in what I said at the trial, you know. Quana's policy of non-intervention is rotten. I asked before what differentiates Quana from Kazakhs if both would take the life core with disregard for the people of the Parallel. The Inspector General didn't answer. So I pose it to you. What makes Quana different?
That's right. You're the one who reported that Kazakhs was after the life core in the first place. So, that was you creating an alibi. But why did you start working for Kazakhs? Quana took you in. You had comrades. The Inspector General looked after you.
Oh yes. The poor orphan Quana so graciously saved. The talented little girl that defied the odds and became a first-class inspector. No matter how much I tried, I could never separate myself from those stories. As a child, I never knew how I came to be with Quana. Only Kha'Zix would tell me the truth. I didn't betray Quana. Quana betrayed me, the moment it decided to stand by and watch as my home fell to ruin.
The Malin I know isn't like you at all. What has Kha'Zix done to you? Was it brainwashing?
Do you still not understand? It was the principles you so dearly uphold that turned me against you!
She's right. The inspector stood by when her parallel was destroyed. Is it any wonder why she'd see Quana as a greater threat than Kha'Zix? She'd always said she couldn't remember what happened to her home. I thought it was because of her trauma. What's this all been for? Was it all in vain?
Finally. You held out for a long time, but it's over now.
I have no one to blame. The Inspector General didn't have an answer for her, and neither do I. I thought I could protect Malin by coming here, but I failed to protect anything at all.
Alchemy is built upon a foundation of trial and error. As her mentor, I'd like to see Kini find her own truth.
Finding your way through trial and error. For all his efforts, Yulet's work as an alchemist may never bear fruit. But he still pushes forward, even knowing that there's no guarantee he'll ever find the answers he seeks. So I, too, will try, fail, and try again until I find my own truth. I'll do what I can, here and now.
I almost had you. But you still have to kill me to undo the dark magic, remember? Do you think you have it in you? You're exhausted, mind and body. Do you really think you stand a chance?
Here I come!
I underestimated you.
This chimera. It kept going on the offensive, but it pulled back from any attack that could possibly kill me. Are you supposed to capture me alive? There's no point in hiding it now. Answer me.
Yes. I was to observe you, capture you, and bring you to him. I've failed. I had a feeling it might end this way. What are you waiting for? Kill me. Why are you hesitating? My magic won't go away unless you kill me.
Malin, you're my student, my comrade in arms. I wanted to protect you. I'm sorry that I failed.
What? What are you saying? I rejected the Inspector's Code. I threw this world into chaos to get what I wanted. I'm the traitor who tried to hand you over to Kha'Zix.
I know. But you're also my friend, Malin.
You're so unabashedly yourself. I know you can't forgive me for what I've done. I'm sorry. And thank you. Goodbye, Althea.
Goodbye, Malin.
Where am I? What happened? I believe I was discussing the experiment with Maid in his laboratory.
You're awake!
Young miss, you were there too. What in the world is going on here? What is that flask? And that girl as well.
Don't worry. It's over now. Besides, Keenie's still waiting for you. Go and see her.
Ah, of course. I was on my way to her and Philia. Thank you.
Is it really over, though? My Mape's working again. I suppose I should go. That concludes my report.
Good work. I will pass along the relevant details to leadership. Sendi, status report.
The continuity cleanup crew has been dispatched to the affected Megacia to remove evidence and erase the memories of any witnesses. Malin's body will be handled according to standard processes.
Understood. Pay her the proper respects as an inspector of Quana. Speak your mind, Althea.
When Malin died, Kha'Zix's mark emerged from her body and dissipated. I'm still not sure what to think. How much of what she told me came from Kha'Zix's brainwashing? And how much of that pain, that rage, was real?
She's gone now. We who survive her must push forward, and hopefully learn from our mistakes.
Inspector General, may I make a request? This incident was Malin's doing, but Quana played a role in it as well. If it wouldn't violate our policy of non-intervention, I'd like to leave a clue in the parallel to help them solve their own problems. Just a small one.
Very well. I'll allow it. But only this once.
Thank you, sir.
On another note, the new spicy ramen in the mess hall was taken off the menu after multiple reports of severe stomach pain.
Okay.
You were looking forward to trying it, were you not?
I was supposed to get it with Malin at some point.
I see. You must be quite tired. Before you return to the parallel, get some rest.
Yes, sir.
If you are concerned about her, sir, Althea is exceptionally resilient. I believe she will be back to her normal self before long.
Right.
We really must return to the office now. In your absence, several stacks of reports have accumulated on your desk.
Yes. Let's go.
Another failure, is it? She evaded my hounds, so I thought to set a more subtle trap. Oh, Malin. Survivor of a world destroyed by Quana's obstinate inaction. I may have influenced you, but the resentment you harbored was oh so real. You held out more admirably than I expected. Yet, you did not bring her to me. No. I certainly won't turn up my nose at the data you gathered on Althea. Everything in its own time. What I have in the wings will be a little more drastic. Oh, just you wait, Althea.